Hello everybody, welcome to the Magma Studios channel. Here's a quick retro review from a Lego that I recently acquired. Kind of going back and getting the few bits of Lego Star Wars from 2005 to 2015 that I just didn't get back then. And here I have the opportunity to review the Lego Star Wars Republic Assault Ship and Coruscant. Set number 75007 with 74 pieces. So this was released in 2013. Unfortunately, it kind of came incomplete, so I don't have the full Coruscant planet, so you can have a look at the picture. It's not of great interest to me anyways, because there's not much to do with the planets in the planet series. They used to be really cool to just have the little plaque, the minifigure, and the small build, which I thought was really nice display pieces. And was such a cool, I guess, mini series to have. I think I still like those better than the microfighters, but the microfighters are not bad. Anyways, regardless of all that, what you do get in this set is a printed plaque, which has Lego Star Wars, the planet, the name of the ship, and the minifigure, as you can see. And in this case, we get one Clone Trooper. So this is the Clone Trooper Phase 1 that was remade in 2013. He came in a lot of other sets, so he's not special in any way, but he's still a pretty cool figure, which we haven't seen that much in recent years. He comes with, I guess, regular chest printing. The helmet is the same that we've had for a couple of years, so there's nothing new for you guys here, but still always a good minifigure to have. And the only interesting, or at least the most interesting part of this set is the mini version of the Acclamator. The Acclamator was recently made into a MIDI size or a diorama version. I'm not sure what they call them nowadays, but it was recently remade for the first time. So that was its second edition. And this was the first edition, the first time that the Acclamator was acknowledged by Lego, which I think is still a pretty decent build. It doesn't have any red Republic markings, but still all gray as we see. It's Star Wars Attack of the Clones. So a pretty nice build, a bit larger than you'd expect. And it has a little stand so it can fly over next to the minifigure. Very, I guess, diorama-like, very aimed at displaying. Not much of a play feature, not any play feature actually for that matter. And you do get the planet, which I don't have, but here's a look at it. What's nice about these sets, not so much this one in particular, but the ones which are smaller starfighters, is that if you do get the UCS larger versions of the Venator, the Star Destroyer, or any of those, you can get, or you can use your Planet Series mini builds and kind of have them next to it, especially for ARC 170s or TIE Fighters, which I think is nice. I think they're very nice mini builds. They don't use too many pieces, but they're quite detailed in my opinion. So yeah, it retails for a lot now because this is in the vintage collector's market at this point. So you can, in this case, I got this for $5 because it was incomplete and someone didn't want it. But on the more formal markets, such as Bricklink, it is a bit more expensive and a bit harder to get these sets because people do want more premium prices than back then for these older sets. But yeah, so I'll continue trying to source some older sets which I didn't get back then, which I think is kind of the strong point of this channel, is looking at sets which are a bit older and out of date compared to only the new sets which everybody is reviewing. But of course, I will still review upcoming Star Wars sets, especially if they're prequel or Clone Wars oriented. So yeah, stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.